I've been using Postman forever, right? Then I got the chance to try out this tool called EchoAPI, and it was a complete game changer. It's a free and super to use VS Code extension that just does things that Postman doesn't. One of the biggest problems I had with Postman personally was the fact that I had to constantly switch from VS Code to Postman for me to test out my APIs. And it wasn't just available offline. You always need to be connected to the internet for you to be able to use it. With EchoAPI's VS Code extension, I'm able to build and test out my API right there in VS Code without me having to leave. EchoAPI's extension is just so much lighter and faster compared to Postman. Let me take you through a quick demo of how smooth this all works. I have an API endpoint set up in my code that pulls up the weather. With the EchoAPI's extension installed in VS Code, I can fire off a GET request and I instantly get a response right there in my editor. No need to switch to Postman or any other tool. It's all right here in VS Code. There is more. I can hop over to the push request tab to test out my API response. I tell it to wait 3 seconds, then confirms that the response is 200, but I don't stop there. I throw in a 1-second pause for good measure and then I process the response. The script filters out any days with temperatures below 0 degrees Celsius and stores the warm days in an environment variable called warm days. Down below, I've set up a test to double check that at least one warm day actually made it into the response. And when I hit run, I not only see the API response right in front of me, but I can also click on the results to see my test results. And did I mention I'm actually doing all of this without internet connection? The EchoAPI extension gives me offline testing with full capabilities. Using this extension has definitely increased my productivity as a developer, and you should definitely check it out.